When we act as if our experience is created from an outside source, we allow those outside sources to be in charge of our experience. But the minute we take responsibility for creating our experience from the inside out, we reclaim our position as the creator of our life. Consider these questions. Have you ever been to an exciting party? Or watched a sad movie? Have you ever felt inspired by another person? Or been happy because of a little extra money? Surprisingly, the answer is no. Each one of those qualities, excitement, sadness, inspiration, and happiness, are actually inside of you. They are not a part of the things that you're attributing them to, and they do not come from an outside source. You're the one experiencing the excitement, sadness, inspiration, and happiness. In fact, biochemically speaking, you're even the one creating those things on an internal level. Here's an example of how this works. A person may state, "Creating abundance is difficult," or "Finding a good job is stressful," or "Not having a relationship terrifies me." All of these experiences are created by projecting into the future. And by doing this, it keeps a person stuck in recreating the same experiences. In order to take responsibility for your experiences and become the intentional creator of your life, you can use simple ways to rephrase any statements such as these to understand how the experience is truly created. Here are examples of how the previous statements might be rephrased. I find it difficult to create abundance. I find it stressful to look for jobs. I find the thought of being alone terrifying. The responsibility for the experience comes from within. And we can take the experience of creator a bit further by realizing the full potential of actually creating the experience when we rephrase these statements like this. I create the experience of difficulty when I think about a lack of abundance. I create the experience of stress when I think about looking for a job. I create the experience of being terrified when I think about being alone. So you can see how you create the experience from within yourself. And once you understand that you are the creator of the experience, it can be easier to define your goals from that position. Let's rephrase these things again using the self as the reference point to create more positive outcomes. I am finding ways to create the experience of ease and well-being when I think about abundance. I am finding ways to create the experience of peace and relief when I think about looking for a new job. I am finding ways to create the feelings of love and happiness when I am alone with myself. Or a more generic statement might be, I am finding ways to be inspired and realizing my ability to create feelings of satisfaction and meaning in my life from within. Once you've created your new statements about how you're going to create a new experience, follow through with that statement by looking for ways to do this. The goal is to start with the experience from within. As stated earlier, you don't go to an exciting party or feel inspired because of another person. You create excitement and inspiration within yourself. They aren't a part of those other things. The experience is created within you. The world is what you think it is, and you'll always tend to see whatever it is you're looking for. You're creating your experience of life right now, moment by moment. And when you can create the experience within yourself first, you're already manifesting it as a part of your reality.